So, here's the thing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What's going on, guys? My name is Geek, and today we're going to break down one of the newest characters that just came to Marvel Rivals, Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. Ben is the newest Vanguard joining the ever-growing roster, bringing his super strength and immovable rock body to the game. In today's video, we are going to be going into his awesome abilities and show some gameplay as well. So if you enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like and subscribe button, and let's dive on to his awesome kit. Moving on to his normal attack, the Rocky Jab, rapidly just punching forward essentially, just normal melee attack similar to the Hulk. It will actually do about 40 damage with a range of 40 meters, that's as far as he can really hit with it, but really still pretty powerful as well. Moving on to his right-click ability, the Stone Haymaker, is essentially delivering a devastating heavy blow. But I mean that, it does pack a punch, let's just say that. It kind of charges up and does about 90 damage with a range of 8 meters, so you can definitely do some pretty good damage with it if you can really time it really well. Moving on to his shift ability, the Yancey Street Charge, continuously basically charging forward, launching up enemies and leaving behind a zone at the final position that prevents the use of mobility abilities. So basically, you're just charging and stuff, and then he does about a slam down that will basically bring down kind of all flyers and everything, kind of just anything to mobility abilities like it said. Also, the charging does about 30 damage, but then that little slam attack at the end, he does an extra 20 damage. Moving on over to his E ability, the Embattled Leap, basically jumping towards your allies and applying damage reduction to both of you. Basically, I would say similar to Mr. Fantastic, where he can kind of just grab onto and leap to you, kind of giving you that extra little shield and health, really. So it's kind of cool to see the Thing do that as well, especially after you do that team up, we'll get into towards the end of the video. After throwing Wolverine, you can kind of go right after him, right behind him to even get there, which is very nice. Now moving on to his passive ability, which is actually I really like a lot, to be honest, which is the Unyielding Will, basically immune to launch up, knockback, and other displacement events. So you always seen those clips of Spider-Man going in, coming in, being annoying as heck, and just grabbing you and just yanking you off the off the map and everything. Essentially, he can't do that. Or the Wolverine, which is basically the tank killer, essentially. You know how he can grab you after doing that little leap and stuff and bring you in the air like to all everyone else. Yeah, he can't do that. Essentially, the Thing will just basically, he's like Wolverine really hitting a brick wall against the Thing, and yeah, that's pretty much it really. The Thing literally cannot move. He's a rock. He cannot move. Now moving on to his awesome ultimate ability, the Clobbering Time, the classic, catchphrase by the Thing. Uses him immense power to launch up enemies in front of you and into the air. This actually does about 100 damage, with also having the enemies be stunned for about 2 seconds, which is really nice. Essentially, if you can get some flyers nearby and everything, you can just kind of stun them, do some, couple KOs with the Rocky Jab, then, charge up that nice heavy blow and just take them out. Now, moving on over to his team abilities, he actually does have two. We'll start off with the first one, which kind of is given to all Fantastic Four members, but I'm just going to say it once more. But his is renamed the Cooperative Comrades. I would say it's similar to Mr. Fantastic, basically invisible when giving Ben some type of shields to give him bonus health, I believe up to 100 bonus health. So that's pretty much it really with that. Moving on to his other team up, which I talked about earlier in this video, is the Cosmic Fastball. Basically similar to the Hulk, Ben can just grab Wolverine and then throw him the long distances. Me and my buddy were doing it when he released. I was playing as Wolverine, he was the Thing, and he was just constantly throwing me at the enemies, and it was a great time. It really was a great time. So that is pretty much it for his team abilities. And also I would say really try practicing with the practice range, having the Hulk and the Thing kind of throwing Wolverine back and forth. I know I was doing that. It was kind of funny as heck. Now that is the full breakdown on the Thing's abilities in Marvel Rivals. If you guys enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where we'll be doing the hot-headed self, the Human Torch. See you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.